Today we are sharing a handful of places to go with a toddler or just young kids in general in Salem, Oregon. Before we get into it though, we get calls, texts, and emails from people like you who are watching our videos and are thinking about either relocating to or just buying or selling in Salem, Oregon, or anywhere in the surrounding areas. So if that's you, feel free to reach out anytime. We would absolutely love to work with you. We are a top producing real estate team here in the Willamette Valley. I will put our contact information in the description below.
I love this show. I love it so much because toddlers, I mean, that's our world right now.
Yep.
We got our daughter, and so if we're not documenting this, we always, at least I always forget it. So
yeah.
I'm really big on like making little like videos, like 40 a minute long clips.
Yeah, you do.
Just to like show off her personality like in the future and stuff. So
yeah,
we're at a really cute age, and Salem's such a good place though.
There's a lot of things I really
just
never knew about until I had a kid myself. Just a lot of places that you can take them that I really wasn't aware of. So some of them are extremely cheap, like almost free, like $5 to get in. And then some are going to be a little bit more, but none of them are like extremely
Disneyland.
I'm not talking like, a day at Disneyland or anything like that. These are all very, very affordable. Okay. So the first one, it's actually free, but I feel like we should mention this because I'm at a point in Oregon here where I am just super excited for summer. Super excited.
I think we all
I have a feeling we're going to be here a lot this summer. We were there a lot last summer. And that is the splash pad at Riverfront. It's free. And it's a pretty good splash pad. Your toddler would probably love it.
You could stay there for so long too, though. That's the cool part because you got the splash pad. You got all the walking trails, bike trails, the green grass to dry off on, the football, whatever you want to do. But then there's the playground. And I feel like people really forget about this playground because they're it's just a hip and a scop it away.
Yeah.
I mean, it's really close. It's right across the green grass, and you can see it from the splash pad. Yeah. So if you get bored, you can never lose interest going downtown Salem, whether that's first walking, getting your coffee. There's a new Cuban
coffee place.
Yeah.
Yes.
We got to try that.
We're going to try it. Yeah, we'll tell you how it is.
But I mean, there's always something to do, is what I'm trying to say. And you can park downtown, like in the city. You don't even have to park at the Riverfront carousel. I mean, in carousel, we might talk about that.
The carousel. Yeah, it's all the same place.
It's all
I
the
said
place.
The splash pad, but at Riverfront,
it's like 3 in 1.
There's a carousel, there's the playground, there's walking trails, there's the splash pad.
But you are absolutely right. I mean, in the summertime, late spring, this place comes alive, and it's so beautiful. It's so amazing.
Okay, the next one is Athletic Edge Adventure Park. This is a indoor playground. We actually just had our daughter's birthday party there. My cousin, my nephew is having his birthday party there soon. We like to go there just to kind of like have a place to sit and enjoy and kind of have a date night if we don't have any babysitting. And our daughter like just goes and plays on the playground because it's totally safe. It's an indoor playground, but then they also have
They have cornhole, video games, Jenga.
And they have a bar if you want to order cocktails. They have coffee at the coffee bar you can order. They have food. I haven't tried too much of their food. I like their pizza actually, but I haven't really tried anything else.
That bad.
Yeah, I didn't mind it.
I was curious what it'd be like because we bought like 12 of them for a birthday party.
Yeah. So that is one place that we really like. It's pretty affordable. And if it's like a rainy day, you just want to get out of the house or you want to have a date night. I've even gone there before with friends, and just it's a place where my friends and I can sit and talk. And we're obviously still watching our kid, but the way the playground is, it's like in the front.
Set it and forget it.
Where your kid can't just like sneak out. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like a dangerous place.
They've done a really good job in keeping it safe. And like, there's no real heights. There's no falling.
Yeah.
I've never seen a kid have blood there, so
no,
that's
very
good
safe
thing.
and squishy. Okay. The next place is, you actually haven't been here with me, but I've been here a couple times. It's the Salem Gymnastics Center. They have toddler time on Friday mornings. I think it's also a couple dollars to get in, maybe $5, but I know it's really, really cheap. And it's literally just like the giant gymnastics room, but they have all the things like the balance beam. Yes,
with Astrid.
Yeah.
Wow.
I've like met friends there.
I love aerobic stuff. I mean, I'm a wrestler. I have that background. I mean, come on.
But it's not like a class or anything. They have like the cheese pit and just like little cars for kids to ride. It's just like literally your kids are just in this giant room, the gymnastics room, with all the stuff to do, and they can just like run free. It's in the morning on Fridays. It's like the time just for toddlers. You can pay.
I'd love to check
go
that out.
in. Yeah, it's fun thing to do. Another is we have a trampoline park. I feel like a lot of towns have these. Yeah, Get Air over off Lancaster.
Mm-hmm.
Fun place
Northeast
to
Salem.
get some energy out, and I like to go burn some calories myself. I like jumping.
Mariah loves to jump. And what's cool is like on Friday, Saturday nights too, if like this isn't just for toddlers. My first dodgeball tournament when I was 17 years old, I was the first dodgeball winner, by the way, at that place. They first opened then.
Oh my gosh.
But like they turn off all the lights. They have neon nights.
Yeah.
It's neon lights, excuse me. And
yeah.
It's really fun, actually. It's a lot more fun than you'd think. So it's not just for toddlers.
Yeah.
It's something to do like even when you're in high school.
Yeah, it's a fun place. Mm-hmm. Okay, the next is Super Bounce. It's a bounce house park. We've been there.
Super Bounce?
Yes. So we've been there before for like multiple birthday parties for kids, but I didn't know. Your cousin was telling me you can go not for a birthday. Like you can go and just like get in and like, I mean, I don't think it's very expensive.
Inflatable
you just
bounce houses.
Sit and hang out and your kids can jump on all the bounce houses. So it's just like a building with a bunch of bounce houses. It's indoors. You know, it rains a lot here in the winter. So, place to go.
Dang, how many indoor places are there?
There's a lot.
There's so many.
I'm sure, honestly, there's more too that I'm missing because there's got to be more places I don't know about. So the next is Awesome Indoor Playground. I've heard it's very similar to the Adventure Park indoor playground that we mentioned earlier. It's over by Buffalo Wild Wings on Lancaster, that side of town.
Northeast Salem.
Yeah, Northeast Salem. Where they just have an indoor play structure and they have food you can order. I'm sure there's like drinks and coffee, whatever, I'm sure. But haven't actually been there.
That's where my parents love taking Astrid.
Yeah, our kids been there with grandparents, but we haven't been yet. Okay, this next one I haven't actually been to, but someone was telling me about it. It's the Crock Center has toddler time as well.
I was gonna say, if we haven't talked about it, we need to.
Well, okay, they have like a pool with the lazy river and
they got the cool pool,
water slide and like all these little toddler
diving
things.
boards, rope swing.
Right. They have that, which you can like pay. I think it's like $5 for a day pass to get in.
That's pretty cheap.
But then they also have, someone was telling me they have toddler time where they have like a giant gym with activities toddlers can run through, like free, like that kind of thing. I think it's Friday mornings. I've never
Which
been,
I love that. I think that's pretty important. They have community as well.
And then last thing that I have to mention, and there's so many more other things to do around here with families, with kids. I'm just mentioning like the things that are kind of like more toddler geared, plus they're more like everyday affordable. I'm not talking like a trip to Bullwinkle's that's going to be $100 a day, or a trip to Enchanted Forest where you're going to spend a good amount of money that one day. I'm talking like everyday activities you can do. And the next thing is, or the last thing that I'll mention is that we have so many beautiful outdoor parks here. There's really great playgrounds in all sides of town, but then even just like neighborhoods. I mean, the other day I was driving home with Astrid and we just like stopped in a neighborhood not near where we live, like just by where we were driving through. It was just like a random neighborhood park, but it was a really nice park and they're all over. So that's another perk, is when it's not raining, there's a lot of outdoor
and those
outdoor
are
parks that are really
free,
great. Of course, yeah.
And there's always like a walking trail.
Yeah.
More trails than you would really think if you get on your Google Maps and like type in biking trails.
You know where else there was?
Everywhere.
Yes. You know where else there was a splash pad? I forgot about our old neighborhood we used to live in.
Do you know what?
I don't know the name of the park.
What elementary school?
Pringle.
So,
right by Pringle.
So it's going to be just north of Pringle.
It's literally right next door. It's much smaller than obviously the Riverfront one.
We
it's
went
like
to that
tiny.
park a lot.
But yeah, good park. There's a splash pad there. Free.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if you watch this video all the way through, be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell because we come on here every week with new videos, and we will see you guys next time.